there, Boo. It's me, Timothy Tampon, along with Maxie the dog. Oh, greetings. And we're both here today to wish you a happy and largely horizontal 33rd birthday. And also to bring you a special birthday treat. I know in the past that you and I never got a chance to do our country karaoke duet like we planned. And I also know what a big fan of Kenny Rogers you are. So today's birthday treat will be Maxie and I singing a Kenny Rogers duet. Also, we happen to know that you share a birthday with a certain iconic, laconic star of the silver screen. So in honor of that, Maxie will be singing his part in the style and manner of Clint Eastwood.
Well, he's going to try.
Oh, don't worry about it, Maxie. You'll do just fine. So, well, Hal, if you'll just cue the music. Boo, if you're ready. Maxie, take it away.
In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool, she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over and sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams.
Hungry for laughter and here ever after. I'm after whatever the other life brings.
In the mirror I saw him, and I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. The big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. For a minute, I thought I was dead. But he started shaking. His big heart was breaking. And he turned to the woman and said,
You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille.
After he left us, I ordered more whiskey, and I thought how she'd made him look small. From the lights of the bar room to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. Now she was a beauty, and when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't hold her, 'cause the words that he told her kept coming back time after time.
You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time you're hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille.
You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Yeah, and another thing, punk. When you and I stood up in that church in front of God and the preacher and all of our friends and family, you said for better or for worse. And then what happens? The first sign of trouble and you take a powder. Well, I've moved on with my life. I don't need you anymore. I wouldn't take you back if you got down on your lousy stinking hands and...
Oh, okay there, Maxie. I think it's about time for you to break character. Hey, getting a little carried away there.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. That happens. 4 years of RADA. It's a tough habit to break.
Yeah, it's okay. I think we understand. Besides, sounds like somebody's cued the music again. I guess it's time to leave. Well, once again, Boo, happy birthday. Be safe. If you have to drink and drive, try to stay on the east end of town. Goodbye. Maxie, I would have to say that your Clint Eastwood sounded a little more like Keanu Reeves.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, that or Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, very funny.
Maybe with a little Johnny Carson mixed in.
Oh, bite me.